Alright everyone, welcome back to our playthrough or our return to Borderlands 3. We're here in Promethea at the Murder Metroplex. Now we're heading to Atlas to get the final piece of the vault key and obviously fight Katagawa and save Reese. I did do some farming off before I started this, and we went and collected some ludograms. I'll probably cash those in maybe after we complete Promethea and fight the vault wasps. And I also managed to get some other legendaries. I did want a Ava side quest. I was farming Private Beans, but I didn't really get anything from him, so I kind of just left and came here. I think we might as well finish it up because I don't want to get too over leveled. We're a little bit over 20, but we managed to find this, the Hornet. It's our new legendary. I got this from the chest. It's level 19, but we're 20. We got this Puma. It's starting to out damage our Warlord, but I think the Warlord maybe is a little better. But I think we want to use the Puma for a bit, and I've been using the redistributor, but it's a little under leveled, so I don't know what I would really use. Maybe I don't really have anything crazy. I put a lot of my other uniques away. Haven't really farmed anything, so I don't really. So just having it just as an extra item. We might get something from Katagawa, but for the most part, you can see I have a couple ludograms. Maybe, like I said, we'll cash those in later. But for now, we're gonna go to Atlas and fight Katagawa. These enemies are 15. We're a little bit over level, but that's okay. I think Atlas HQ might be on level with us, so we can kind of just rush through here. I did upgrade my STUs also and do some other stuff, and we also have some stuff for Joey, so we can probably go to Joey after this too. I think we do have decent good. I don't think Rampager, the boss of this Promethea, he's not going to be too difficult.
Awesome. Zer0, let them in.
Where's Zer0?
Buddy. Open up the door.
I hope he doesn't betray us or anything. I hope that doesn't happen. He wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, well, there's also I forgot there's what's it called? The Power Troopers. He actually dropped some good stuff, so maybe we can get something from them. Because there is kind of a cheesy way to farm them without having to do all the main story stuff. But we'll probably go rush to finish this, and maybe I'll come back and do that if we get something. Because there's a lot of legendaries that they can drop. So maybe we'll do that. So let's wait for him. We gotta wait for him to open the door. Take your time. Excuse me.
Welcome to Atlas. We built this place from the foundations. The old Atlas was just a pile of glass sand.
I think, yeah, do we not get... Oh yeah, we got this Nagata, I forgot to mention. We went and killed Chupa while we were over there in Athenas doing the Ava mission.
Nice place, Reese. I'm gonna enjoy watching it burn
He's threatening us.
Inside out. Get over it, Katagawa. You can't hold the city. The key fragments slip through your fingers.
So over there, that's what triggers the sequence where the Malawan guys will spawn and attack us. But if we come over here, we can get some stuff.
Maybe I can't, but your friend Zer0 can.
Zer0? I hope he doesn't betray us. I think you come right here, you jump. You can get up here and get this Typhon chest, or lay a log. And then these guys will spawn. These were one of those other rare enemies that, remember, for a time they wouldn't respawn every so often. They should respawn now. Oh yeah, they do. But they come like one at a time. So it's supposed to be like a Power Ranger reference. Yeah, this doll AR is maybe not as good. Maybe we try a redistribute, even though it is a bit under leveled. Nah, I think we use our Hornet. Our Hornet's really good. Still a little less cannon-y, so we maybe want to up our health and more survivability. Especially now that we're starting to get into higher levels. I was thinking about maybe switching our skill tree, but I don't know, to fade away. But I don't know. But I think these skills are probably the best, but maybe we'll switch over to... Maybe we switch to fade away and start going down here. I do want to get lick the wounds, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe after Promethea, for when we go to Eden 6, we'll go and maybe switch up our builds. Because I want to at least try all the skill trees out before we get to the end game where it kind of isn't as powerful, or they kind of fall off in damage. So we come over here. I gotta trigger this. Yeah, I gotta wait. They attack us.
Racks up my sleeve.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to be too difficult. Basically, we got to make it to the upper level of this, like killing all these guys and slowly making
Get
their
out
way.
the turrets! We're sitting ducks! We cannot lose Atlas!
Yeah, yeah. Put your belly ache, you'll be fine. The Nagata is actually really. The Nagata is actually really good, but I never really used it that much. One of those kind of like obscure grenade that you kind of use it and then you kind of forget about it. Because everyone uses like the hex or the. Is it the hex? Yeah, or the cloning hex, I think it is. Or stuff like that. They don't really, or they use other things. But having something like this right now isn't so bad.
Losing turrets, there won't be any defenses to turn back on!
I think we, yeah, like I said, it pretty much kills you, but it can also kill you because that's one of the stealth inflicted damage is the biggest killer in Borderlands. Not sure if these guys will pick us up if they can. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But we should be all right.
Your weakness is
Mr.
no
Choose now.
more
We'll help him up.
prey. On your feet.
All right, there's another one. Death spears.
Distract them.
Alright, now we come through this little passageway to get up on the upper level. Yeah, we'll just leave that stuff for now. We're not gonna really pick up much stuff.
Zer0 stabbed you in the back! How's it feel, Reese? Shut up, Katagawa! Zer0 would never betray me!
But, I think he might betray us.
Reese, Zer0 is hunting down your soldiers.
No! Zer0's loyalty is not in question. Wherever he is, he must have a good reason. You just focus on kicking out Malawan.
Yeah, I can do that. That does look like Zer0, but maybe it isn't Zer0. Must be one of those custom Hyper or Malawan sponsored skins that you only lock in Borderlands 2 on Pandora.
Eat it, Katagawa! Eat that tasty Atlas tech! Ah, yeah! Courtyard defenses are back online! Oh, if we can get the rear defenses up too, we might actually survive this! Head through Atlas Tower. My troops are still holding it.
Yeah, make inside. Well, cartel army. Sadly, they're not going to drop anything. Because we already picked up everything for Joey. Starting to run out of ammo. We should be alright. I think we switched back to our warlord. Oh, that's alright. Well, it's not as strong. Especially since our warlord was full auto, so maybe we keep using that for a little bit more, even though it is a bit under leveled. Right, now we're gonna get inside. Make sure you pick up more ammo because our pistol running out. Or yeah, this is still a lot better,
Soldier, don't you dare
but it does
use your
chew
last
through a
words
lot of
to
ammo.
Zer0. Say you're being murdered by someone else.
I think Zer0 might have betrayed us, guys. It's starting to look like it. The evidence is right in front of me.
Good boy.
Alright, now we're inside here. There's some stuff we want to quickly kind of collect before we go into the main courtyard area in the back.
Pocket rats.
Another guy over here. I think. Got most. Okay, a couple more guys. Spawn more cartel guys. I wouldn't mind if they would spawn one of the bosses. I did get was it Tyrone to spawn when I was doing the Ava mission, but he didn't drop anything crazy. I think if we come up here is where everything's at. Yeah, you can see everything pops up on the map. Let's see, quick gamble for our lucky day. We got Bobby Claptrap. A class mod we can't use. That's usually how it goes. I don't think there's anything else in here that we can grab.
Guy must have been expecting some action. He was packing a serious firewall. Smart move. You never know what kind of nasty network someone's been interfacing with. Knew a guy who dated a cheater shotgun?
They lied
And
to
his
me.
wheel rotted right on his
They were
axle.
going to use the vault tech to make Promethea paradise. But all they did was the Crimson Lance.
Alright, now we gotta come down here and fight more enemies. Yeah, one of these arbalists. Check some.
How are your last breaths?
Maliwan command ship is over our rear courtyard. If we get the turrets to take it down, this whole assault falls flat on its face. Get rid of those know-hows.
I don't think we want to really farm Katagawa. He can drop the what's it called? The two storm rifles, the sniper rifles. But, I mean, actually, they're pretty good. Now that I think about it, but I don't know if we really need them. I don't know what else
To
he
the
can really drop.
bloodletting!
I know he has like his Mayhem exclusive drop set, but we're not gonna really worry about those right now. That's a bit of ways away. But he is a pretty easy fight because you can kind of like insta kill him if you get like do enough damage. But early on, he can be pretty annoying early on because he kind of bounces around and does his decoys. And then now we gotta do. Could use these turrets, but they're not very good.
You have a backup plan?
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we left the Viper driving the orbital laser, right? Maybe it's got enough juice left to take out that command ship. You gotta hold them off while I get it working.
Now we're dead. Let's use him.
The chaos!
On. Okay, I'm connected to the Viper drive. It's still working. We can do this.
Ooh, a legendary drop. Oh, I saw it. It's a little cube. Siren's mark. The game is teasing me.
Time is of the essence, Reese.
Yeah, I'm
Another
on
guy over there.
it. Just,
Sometimes they kill. Oh, I think they got on the tricks because they killed one of the other guys.
come on, me. That could be anything. Zing berry crunch. No. Beanie and vanilla. No, damn it. Chocolate dill pickle. Yes! Woohoo! I'm in!
I'm about to run out of ammo for that
Okay,
gun.
this might actually work. Laser control. Got it.
Just a little bit longer.
Deploying countermeasures. I can't get a target lock.
Take your shot.
I got it. I got it. Target locked. Firing. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, wow. I am legitimately crying.
There's this guy. He's also kind of derping out.
Thank you. Thank you. Vault Hunter Atlas is safe.
All right, now we come over here and there's another Typhon log.
Oh, don't worry about Zer0, Reese. You'll find you. But no matter how hard I try, your mind games won't work, Katagawa.
Yeah, we also got the chest, I think.
Oh, see? He just walked in. I'm looking at him right now. Zer0, man, everyone's just completely lost their. What?
There's another thing down here, the propaganda thing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Vault Hunter, Zer0's trying to kill me. He's
What?
a traitor.
I
know,
knew
I
it.
hardly believed it myself.
Well, it seems so obvious that he is betraying us. Alright, now that we've done that, I think we quickly grab the Typhon chest because I think Katagawa's going to blab or say something to us. So maybe we'll go quickly grab it while he's blabbing. Or I think he does it while we're in the elevator. Forget where the chest. I think it's over here in one of these little other side rooms in this hallway. Let's see. It should pop up on the map. I think it's in here, one of these things, or is it on this? No, it's upstairs. Yeah, it's like tucked right there. Gotta come over here. Maybe we'll get something, who knows. Sometimes you get good chests, things from here, but sometimes you just get greens and blues. Like we said, I predicted it, had I known. Luckily, there's a vendor upstairs, so we can go and sell all our stuff. Alright. This is a pretty cool map, but you only come here once for another side mission. Like I said, you only come here once for a side mission, and then everything else, like, there's no real reason to come here once you fight Katagawa. But Katagawa isn't really a major boss other than for his unique drops. But like I said, you're going to be up there in Reese's office for most of the time, so you don't even see all of this main area. Or maybe you go fight the power troopers. But they're not too... I mean, I guess they have good stuff, but you can get their other legendaries from other stuff too. They don't really have anything unique to them that's like you can only get here. Because there are some guns that are like you can only get this from this boss, and if you don't go and farm them, then you're never really going to see that gun. Yeah, he's blabbing.
Selling the only weapons anyone would ever need in all 6 galaxies. But I reached out my hand, and you spat in it, Reese. So now you're not family, just a competition.
Let me in. Oh wait, wrong way. I got mixed up. So yeah, you come here to this office with the cool aquarium. Yeah, there's a vendor here. I don't think this vendor wasn't always here. Back in the olden days of Borderlands, when the game first came out. Sell all of these generic stuffs. I think I'll hold on to maybe this Puma. I would like a Caracal instead. The Puma's okay, but I think we just hold on to it. Anything else? Siren's Mark, we gotta definitely sell that. You can also see what's her face. I think, what's her name? I can't even think of what her name is. The one, Fiona's sister. I think it's like Sasha or Sarah, something like that. Something with an S, or maybe it's something else. I don't even know. I kind of forgot. She is kind of like an ambiguous side character.
Zer0, come on, man! I thought
Don't do it, Zer0. What? How does he cut his mask off like that? You think he would just cut his head clean off with that type of sword?
Pocket rats.
Yeah. Where's he at? He's gonna get bugged out. Oh, he's over there. Supposed to use the shock things, like the generators that hurt him, kind of like disrupts him. Okay, he's jumping around. Or no, that's him. Oh, wait, that is him. He's moving.
Distract them.
He's moving around too much. That's what's annoying about this fight. There we go, finally. Now he's gonna come over here and use the little animation. Level up and we get a legendary. What is it? Is it one of his uniques? Well, the game knows. We got the Hellwalker. Like they said, this is arguably one of the best guns in the game. We're gonna definitely take that. They played a cool guitar riff for us. Yeah, that's really good. Let's see. I guess more reload. Pardon me, sorry about that. My voice is a little dry, or mouth is dry. Ooh, we got an Atlas pistol. I haven't even seen any Atlas pistols, but they're alright. Another shield, nothing crazy. Yeah, this is this is a little too OP for us, but we're gonna hold on to it. Alright, they're gonna talk when we do this. There's also these chests here. We can maybe get something.
Zero, I feared you had betrayed us.
A bank stick? Well, who needs that when we have a Hellwalker? Alright, we gotta wait a bit because he's gonna come talk to us.
Super trusted you the whole time, and it was completely justified. As for you, Vault Hunter, I owe you everything. You fought off an all-out corporate assault, saved my company, and killed my creepy business stalker. But before I give you this key fragment, one last thing to ask of you. Am I pulling off this mustache or what?
What should we pick? I think we go with the nice one, because we are a sweetheart at heart.
Its glory is unrivaled.
I know he's gonna come
Its
blab, but we're
shining
gonna quickly grab this other
countenance
secret chest that's
The
kind of off the
stars in
path.
sky have
Come over
gone
here.
dim, for all their brilliance is here.
If we come past
on
this
your
thing, you can
face.
come and get a chest here.
It's pretty sweet.
He'll definitely remember that.
Wow.
Ooh, a pushka.
Okay, that's
I haven't really used a
that's a
sniper
lot to
rifle.
take in. Thank you.
Maybe we try it just for a little bit.
I will remember.
Another class mod.
Here you go. One vault key fragment.
And not very good at passive, or not good passive thing, not good skills. We don't really need those skills. Alright, he's gonna give us the vault key fragment.
I miss Pandora. Fewer laws, much more murder. Lots of good kills there.
Very good. That is the third.
Alright, Candace is gonna blab to us to tell us to bring her the thing. Nah. Sell. Let's see, where's the other skin? We already have buckled up.
And final vault key fragment. Bring it to me on Sanctuary and I will assemble the full key.
Alright, now that we've done that, I'll be right back, guys. And I'll see you in a bit second, guys. So they did their blabbing. So now we had to go to Neon Artillery. But we're going to go do a Joey mission because we managed to get some more of these things in. I like going to fight Joey. He's pretty fun. And now that we have this Hellwalker, I think we're going to really destroy him. And maybe we get some more money and Iridium, which we always need to get more SDUs. But in that little meantime, I managed to get something else in the vendor. I got the Rack Commander. It's okay. Like I said, it only gives you just one rack charge, which is kind of like the most underwhelming class mod in the game, probably. And the passives are kind of meh. But, it was Key Bites is actually pretty decent, but you need a combo with Frenzy and Ferocity, and also same with Tech Command or Pet Cooldown, but still it's cool to have. So now we have 3 instead of 2. So it was worth buying maybe just to have it as one. I would have preferred like a Bounty Hunter or is it the Bounty Hunter, God, I can't even think of the Hunter, I think. I can't even think of what the name is. Or the Planet, the Stalker, or like something like that. I can't even think of what the class ones are called now. They have like they have like very obvious names if you like know them. Ooh, a Rectifier. We don't really need that. Yeah, we're just gonna put this in. Yeah, we're gonna instantly kill these guys. Oh, it's lucky these smaller guys. These guys drop a lot of Iridium also. So we do want more Iridium. I did buy some Iridium stuff. Like some guns and a shield. Yeah, but we've already seen all this. Ooh, oh, I guess you see Goliaths here too, but I guess, like I said, this comes after, so now we get these little Goliaths.
You will press forward like a knife or several knives.
I do like Maurice. He's kind of an interesting side character. That was kind of like, I guess, because he's obviously a new character. He wasn't like in the base game. They obviously like brought him for the DLC as kind of like the person that introduced you to the quote-unquote side events or holiday events. And obviously the Maurice Black Market, which is in the game. It'd be cool to see him come back and probably have a role in like the holiday events and like the bounty packs that are coming. But who knows? Alright, we gotta kill everybody first before they open the gates.
I hear you, beast.
Alright, one more guy. Let's This Hellwalker is just disgusting. Well, it's actually sick, bro. It's wicked sick. Or wicked sick. What did the kids say? It was. I don't even know what the kids say anymore. Because I'm a disheveled old man. You know, back in my day, we would say hip cool stuff. Like that was epic, or that was heckin' epic or wholesome. Alright, what do you... Oh yeah, we got jabbers now. Let's see, ooh, cosmetic. Rowan, that's one of them. I think that's like his like one of like Oni mask. Or does he have, or no, it's what's his face who has the, Zane who has the Oni, but that's basically like that Japanese samurai mask.
The cartel leader remains hidden. You will enter the mansion and locate the piece of the fountain puzzle.
Yeah, we know what to do.
You're gonna get burned!
Some days you hunt, some days you
Sometimes it's like too good. I remember this gun wasn't even like good. Like they really like buffed it because it was kind of like meh for like what it was compared to like the other Jacob shotguns. Like was it like the one pump chomp, the nimble jack. Trying to think if there's another one. I'm not sure. I guess maybe some of the legendaries. God, I can't even think of one of the guns off the top of my head. I think it's just that the one pump chomp. No, what was it? The nimble jack. Those are like the two big ones. And then obviously the Hellwalker. I'm not sure. Some of the other ones I think are DLC guns. There's like the one unique one that Rainwhite gives you from Xylorgos, the Cure. I'm trying to think if there's another one. Oh yeah, the Robin's Call, but the Robin's Call is not very good. I never liked it. The one from Bounty of Blood. That like other like basically one of the many call weapons. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. I think there's a couple other uniques that I'm like just forgetting. Yeah, Franco Firewall. He might drop the Watson or even the Firewall. So he kind of drops a bunch of weird stuff too. Oh, the red card. Another red card. I keep getting those. Let's try to pick up more stuff so we get more money. We kind of wasted all of our money on SDUs and then on that rack commander. So we want to keep selling stuff. Yeah, we don't even have that much. We only have 3,000. We had a little bit more. We could sell our Lyuda, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe put it on the wall. Sell our head case. We don't need you. Anything else? Hold on to our what's it called? Warlord. Let's see, where are we going? Oh, we're going over here to one of the other areas. See, like this is such a cool map. It feels like a very different map compared to the other areas in Borderlands, where they're kind of like these like disheveled post-apocalyptic like run-down shanty towns, or like an industrial like futuristic like sci-fi like facility with all moving parts and everything, like a nuclear reactor place or like some type of prison. That kind of aesthetic is like the main focus of Borderlands, where you're out in like the jungle or in the wilderness, and then you have like this like this very like fancy like villa, basically. It's just a cool area. You know, for just like a little bonus side area, like they could have made this into like a part of like a DLC area and like charged a lot of money for it. Got a couple badasses, but they're not too bad.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, like look at this. This is just so cool. I forget if there's anything over here. There's like some little side things we can do. But yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. Other than these little iridium dust piles.
Overwhelm them.
One more, who is it? I think it's Terry, or you got Tyrone, not Terry, Tyrone, small ones. Ooh, a legendary. the shield. It looks like it might be the firewall or the the Watson? Or no, it's a what's it called? The front loader, I think it is. Yeah, front loader. You can tell because it has that bloody patterned skin. See, once you see the guns or shield, you kind of know what they are, even though a lot of the shields and grenade mods all look alike and have the same kind of basic pattern. Alright, you got a big chest here. I think sometimes I don't know.
Find something for me?
Let's see if he'll spawn. Sometimes there's like a boss, the enemy, a big badass enemy will spawn from there or from the walls. This is one of the objectives, is to flush the toilets. You gonna spawn or no? No. Sometimes he does spawn. He like breaks through the wall. I didn't grab the mask. God dang it. Got myself distracted. Make sure you pick up Iridium, because Iridium is hard to come by. There's only you can hold 500. I think now, like in Borderlands 4, you can hold basically like money cap, but Iridium is already more plentiful. Because in this game, like you only get 500, you run out so quickly, and especially with the Iridium reroller machine, you're gonna pretty much run out of Iridium. And even then, most enemies only drop like the equivalent of 1 or 2 little chunks of Iridium. The only way to really get a lot of Iridium is I think certain bosses, or I know like what's it called, the slaughter bosses, like the end bosses, like or the big robot, what's it, Saurian, that guy. I forget what they called him. The one that you fight in the Sister Slaughter. What's it called? God, I'm trying to think of what the heck his name is. The big Goliath boss at the end of the regular slaughter. I forget. And then I think the big robots, the red and blue robot guys, they drop them. They drop like the big 500 chunk Iridium. So if you farm them, you can like farm them off and on and get 500 guaranteed Iridium every time. But I mean, it's not that much. Well, it's not 500 actually. It's what is it? I think it's 999. That's what the cap is, or is it 1,000 or 9,000? I don't even know what the cap of Iridium is. Well, or is there not really a cap? I can't even remember now. I'm just rambling at that point. At this point, but I think you basically just don't get that much Iridium, so you pretty much only have so much at the end of your playthrough, or even after hours of farming or going around doing stuff. You don't get that much, so you end up with basically not that many to really take advantage of it. And when you waste it all, you have to go and do it all over again. So yeah, let's just kill Joey. Yeah, you can get up there, like I said, it's possible, but you need a snowdrift. Yeah, we've seen this already. It does say like new, different like little quips when you like play the cutscene, which is a pretty cool little thing. Oh, we got Rooster, not Roster, a Rooster. So we gotta kill her with that. We got Joey Bite now. Or Josie Bite. She's not too difficult. We check some nades to break her shields. I just need to damage her enough so she goes back up on top.
They'll never learn.
Alright. One more of those generic enemy guys. Gotta wait a bit. Now he's gonna spawn more enemies. Okay, now he's ready. We're gonna kill Josie first. She's kind of the easier one.
No! I'm scared.
Uh-oh, Mr. Choose now. Yeah, we should be alright. Kill Roaster here. Ooh, a legendary. We won't get it. Now that we've done that, could try this push for a little bit. And one of these turrets here. Yeah, but it's got a small mag and a lot of huge reload speed, or low reloads. Yeah, he's gonna do his like animation where he makes himself bigger and give himself damage reduction. But we can still kill him really through it. Yeah, we didn't really use our Hellwalker, but I guess we didn't really need it. Yeah, I know. Who gives? So what do we get? Ooh, is that a no pew pew? Another really good gun. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, sorry, Pushka, you've been replaced. What'd you drop? Another shield. I think that's the firewall or something. Or maybe it's the firewall. I never really used the firewall. I guess we'll hold on to it. Another Jaguar, a Zuka. Zukas are good. We need one to pick up these cosmetics. Strife, yeah. Anything else? Everything else is just green. We might get something from these chests. They do give some good stuff sometimes. But this no pew pew is going to be really good. And just a nebula. Anything else? Nope. We did get a wyvern. We got one of the E-Tech guns. Or I guess alien barrel, E-Tech. I'm not sure what they're technically considered. I'm kind of amazed they didn't bring them back in Borderlands 4 as like another kind of unique weapon or something like. I guess kind of the Order guns are like that, or like Order / Ripper, like they're like these weird sci-fi futuristic guns. But I think they're like the cool, what you call it, like alien, like moving parts, like stuff. It's just a cool little feature, and an interesting take on Iridian or E-Tech guns, because E-Tech guns were really powerful in Borderlands 2. I think they really added as like another kind of alternate like weapon type between like blue and purple, where they're like they weren't like as good. Like some of them weren't very good, but some of them were really good. I don't know. But like to have something like that come back and change everything, we have like a cool little new take on them. But yeah, we don't really need it. Some of them are good, some of them aren't really good. Like they kind of fall off as like a meta endgame gun. Like a lot of blues and purples are like that, sadly, where they just aren't very good. This front loader,
Is this what you do for fun? Loiter?
I think we hold on to. I guess we hold on to these. Maybe we could try them out later, but for now, they're not. I mean, like I said, these shields aren't very meta or have anything crazy about them that we really need. We're probably better off with our like generic basic shield that we have here. But I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna obviously go and maybe go to Promethea and set up all that stuff for this, but yeah, that's it for this playthrough. Be sure to check out the other playthroughs or other parts of the playthrough. Be sure to check out other videos, and if you liked it, you liked it. Thank you so much, and goodbye.